Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today, of course, we have a new GTA 5 Online video. The new GTA Online weekly update is going live Thursday morning, and as you guys know, on Wednesdays we get all of the news and information early that I share with you guys. Then we go over all of the new changes and like the biggest changes on Thursday with some gameplay of the weekly challenges, show off the new content if there is any, things like that. But on Tuesdays, this is your GTA Online update reminder. In case you missed out on the past week in GTA Online, we're going to be going over everything so that you don't miss out when it comes to the money bonuses, discounts, even though the money bonuses aren't that strong, and of course the discounts aren't super fantastic. We have some good opportunities, but realistically this week what I really want to mention is the removed vehicles, because we have some good opportunities for you to pick up some very rare cars in this game that you otherwise normally wouldn't have the chance to unlock, and of course they will be going away within the next couple days. One of those you could see right behind me. It is the Grotti Carbonazzer. Now, this isn't a super expensive vehicle, not that it's top of its class for realistically anything in the game. A lot of supercars and sports cars are going to be better at performance, top speed, handling, braking, etc. But this car is a great beginner's vehicle. It's very cheap, and honestly, it looks pretty cool as well. So with that said, let's get started. When it comes to the discounts this week, we do have 30% off a few different vehicles. So we have 30% off this Vapid Unmarked Cruiser here on Warstock. You can get it for $2,765,000, or of course get the trade price for $2,073,750. Then next on, we'll head over to Legendary Motorsport. Let's check out the four doors actually. First, we do have the Gallivanter Baller ST. That is once again 30% off, on sale for $467,250. The Grotti Vision or Grotti Vision is also on sale for 30% off. You can get this car for $1,575,000 here in this game. And then on Southern San Andreas Super Autos, you can get the Ubermacht Reinhardt here on discount for 30% off. The sale price is $1,118,600. You can also get 40% off all work jackets and shirts in this game. And like I was talking about at the beginning of this video of the GTA Online weekly update reminder, of course we have 30% off some other rare and removed vehicles that of course aren't on in-game websites. You need to go to the in-game vendors, which we will be talking about coming up in just a short while. We do have 30% off the Anis RE7B, 30% off the Truffati Z-Type, and those are two rare and removed vehicles that are going to be discounted this week as well, that you need to get at places like the LS Car Meet and Simeon's Premium Deluxe Motorsport, for example. Now, like I was mentioning at the beginning of this video about the bonuses not being that great at all, we have a lot of new content this week, but none of those things are on money bonus, and honestly, in my opinion, they should have been, because they already aren't paying that much money by default, and it would have been nice, at least for the first week, to get some new content with double money. But nonetheless, Stockpile is going to be double money and double RP this week, so there's 7 game modes of Stockpile to choose from. The other bonus we have is in the stunt race category. It is going to be the transform races. Every single one of these is going to be double money, like we've had with different races for the past couple weeks. And then the nice part is the quadruple RP, so you can make 40, 50, 60 plus thousand RP if you take a long time with these races and you're playing with your friends, things like that. So definitely check them out if you want. You can rank up a lot, and you can also make some decent money in the process. Both of these aren't, of course, great money making methods. It's really just for new players out there if you want to make money faster than you normally would be able to as you save up for one of your first few businesses in this game. For everyone else, like longtime players, this is only really fun, of course, if you have like a bunch of friends to play with, but you can still try it out. I mean, I made a money guide on it if you want to check it out, and you can see the actual payouts for yourself. The other opportunity for easy money I just wanted to mention here on top of the bonuses is the weekly challenge, which is just delivering 3 pizzas for the Pizza This Pizza restaurants. You will make 100 grand when you do this. You don't need to own the Pagasi Pizza Boy. You just need to go to any of these 3 Pizza This restaurant locations, do 3 deliveries, not 3 from each, just 3 total out of any combination of these restaurants, and you will get the weekly challenge done. If you do 50 deliveries, you get the cool outfit featured as well. But nonetheless, Pizza This weekly challenge, deliver 3 pizzas, $100,000. It'll take you 5 minutes and you'll be good to go. At the Diamond Casino and Resort, your Lucky Wheel podium vehicle this week is the Ruiner ZZ8, which is a pretty sweet muscle car in this game. Of course, it is based off one of those older 1998 to 2002 Pontiac Firebird Trans Ams here. You get a nice little hood scoop with the air intakes, all that. It's really, really cool. It's an awesome car to own in this game. It came out with the Criminal Enterprises update. As always, we're going to spin the lucky wheel today, see if we can unlock it. We didn't really get close last week, or actually we did. We spun right past the vehicle reward, and we got cash, which was the next one. So let's see what we can get off the lucky wheel this week. We're definitely not going to get the car, but we're going to get clothing. All right, give us a good hoodie or something. we got the white LS Diamond cap. I swear I've gotten that off the wheel, and pretty recently as well. Nonetheless, as always as well, claim your daily visitor bonus chips. And let's head on to the LS car meet now. At the LS car meet this week, we do have the Grotti Cheetah Classic, which is featured here. And if you would like to unlock this vehicle, of course, the LS car meet prize ride challenge that you need to complete is just placing top 5 in LS car meet series races for 2 days in a row. So if you already own one, probably don't need to worry about it. But of course, if you want to unlock this vehicle, that is exactly what you need to do here. This is based on that iconic Ferrari Testarossa. You also get some elements from like the Ferrari 328 mixed in here as well. It's a really beautiful car. The only pitfall is that it's going to spin out in really tight corners if you're going too fast. Otherwise, it's got reliable brakes, good top speed, just as good as the Turismo Classic. Those go like head to head together, and it's really cool to see the competition between those two cars. But that is it, the Grotti Cheetah Classic as your LS car meet prize ride this week. Now, funny enough, if you guys are on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S, the Grotti Turismo Classic featured over there is your premium test ride vehicle for this week. But for everyone else on PC, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, as well as those of you guys who are on current gen platforms, let's talk about some of the other removed vehicles we have here at the LS car meet. These were the ones I was talking about in my discount segment of this video, where you're not going to get them off in-game websites. You have to get them from in-game vendors, for example, the LS car meet. So first we have this Bravado Buffalo S. Honestly, it just offers very slight improvements in acceleration and top speed over the standard Buffalo, but it is going to fall short compared to other sports cars. The handling is going to feel heavy, but it is stable. If you want to go a nice Buffalo, get the Buffalo STX, of course. That came out with the agency and the contract update, but if you want this car, it is for purchase for $96,000. Next up, that Grotti Carbonizero I was talking about at the beginning of today's video. It's a really well-balanced middle-tier sports car. It excels in control as well as stability, in my opinion. I think it's a great starter vehicle like I was talking about. It's good for new players because it has good enough top speed as well as acceleration. If you do want to buy it, it's going to cost you $195,000. And finally, we have the Anis RE7B, another removed car in this game. It is a top contender in endurance racing. You get an impressive top speed, very fast acceleration, great traction and braking, but it may not be as good as something like the LM87 in my opinion, or even in other endurance race cars you may see in this game. Overall, it's going to be highly suited for those high-speed circuits rather than traffic-heavy streets, so just keep that in mind. If you don't have a lot of downforce because you're going super fast, you're not going to be able to take advantage of the great traction that this car has, because if you don't have that downforce and the spoiler is pressing the rear of the car down, honestly, this car basically slides all around. When it comes to our 3 salvage yard robbery vehicles for the remainder of this week, we have these 3 options. We of course have our standard range vehicle, which is the Bravado Greenwood, featured in the podium robbery with a sale value of $256,000. The Anis Urus is our mid-range vehicle, featured in the Gangbanger robbery with a sale value of $334,000, and then our $399,000 sale value high-end top-end vehicle, top range, is the Grotti Turismo Classic. You can steal this one as part of the McTony robbery. Unfortunately, none of these are going to be claimable this week because they're all pretty sick cars. At Luxury Autos, same story as always. There's nothing ever that impressive because it's usually the newer DLC vehicles. So we do have the Vapid Dominator FX, which is the new DLC vehicle for this week that's featured here. Again, if you want to buy it, you can just get it off of an in-game website, or usually you can come to Luxury Autos and get a cool livery applied on that vehicle for a small extra cost. But this is going to cost you $1,570,520 this week. And then we also have this vehicle. This is the Invitero Coquette D1. Came out day 1 of the Bottom Dollar Bounties DLC update. Very similar to the Coquette Blackfin, basically based off the same Corvette, but now Rockstar introduced a more faithful model into the game, and it does look pretty sick. If you want to buy this one, it is purchasable for $1,500,000. At the gun van this week, we actually have some pretty good selections of items that you want to pick up if you haven't already. For example, we have the machete featured here. Next up, the heavy rifle, which is a pretty good assault rifle. The up and atomizer is definitely a purchase any player wants to make, just because of the fact that they can get their vehicle unstuck. Say if you're on a cell mission so you don't fail, you can move your post-op van or whatever the case is. The combat pistol, the compact rifle, the Draco, you know we have to put it in gold, and then the RPG. Now the heavy rifle for all players is going to be 40% off this week, so this discount sitting here, definitely want to claim it if you haven't already. And then the up and atomizer is going to be 30% off for GTA Plus members, so remember, if you are paying for that, take advantage of this discount if you don't already own the up and atomizer. When it comes to our time trial, HSW time trial, and a premium race this week, our normal time trial is Pillbox Hill. It has a par time of 2 minutes and 16 seconds. Your HSW time trial is Terminal to Chiliad Mountain State Wilderness, and then our premium race for this week, if you'd like to take advantage, is Art to Art, and it is locked to the motorcycles category and class. And I think with all that said and out of the way, we are going to wrap things up right here. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you guys are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best GTA Online and Rockstar Games content, then please consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. Also, if you want to see Rockstar live streams for Red Dead Online and GTA Online, and I live stream on Twitch several times a week, so check me out over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram at HazardousHDTV. All of my social media links can be found in the description down below. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys all have a fantastic day. I will see you guys tomorrow with the official new weekly update video talking about all the news and information for the upcoming event here that we get Thursday morning. And then of course I'll have the guide on if we get any new content, the weekly challenge, bonuses, things like that. So again, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios, amigos.